All right, lesson 11, weekly reflection. The two case studies that we went, oh, wait, no, that's B481. Sorry, I'm opening up the correct one. The most recent one we went over was Cloudflare. I'm trying to remember what the first one was. It's been a long week. Let me jog my memory here. Rent Juice, that's right. So, really liked both of them. I feel like Cloudflare stood out to the most to me, maybe because it's the most recent one I did, but I think also that it surprised me that they were that far into their company's growth or whatever. They're at 4 point something million in revenue, and they'd gotten that far without a sales team. I've been a part of 3 different startups. Right now we're growing one, and we're in the early nucleus stage. But with all 3 of them, the most important things we did in the very beginning, even more important than the product or structure or systems, any of that, was sales. I felt like with any startup, that's the most important thing you need to be focusing on, is the sales team. So I found it really interesting that this company, in this case study, started almost backwards from the way that I've experienced, in our startups, and that they just didn't have a sales team. So I saw a huge opportunity for them. They were really successful. I mean, they're a $4 million revenue company, but they were losing $3 million a year, so it was pretty substantial losses there. So I felt like with the proper sales team, they would be able to grow the company into a profitable company. And then to capture that market, I think they're in a really prime spot and position to really capture that market. They have an awesome product and service, and if they had the right sales team, sales members on board, they could increase their conversion rate and make the company solvent. And I just feel like that's the direction they need to take. I know that decision is probably going to change the culture of the company, at least to a degree. I think it'd probably be a pretty significant departure from their culture. I think they can keep similarities and things there that they hold, the most valuable parts of their culture. But I think there does need to be some structure and some added members of the team, that some different dynamics that they don't have right now. And so I think that change might be unwanted by some of the current employees, but I feel like that's the direction they need to go. Anyway, so I thought it was really insightful. I like that case a lot. Another great week. Only a couple more weeks left, and it's been a fun class. I really appreciate it, and it's fun to be a part of these case discussions. So that's my week 11 reflection.